Hey everyone, Queens of Queens Radio here, Queen Maisha. We have Tina Perry with a wonderful product. I'm even excited about the product. I want to use the product.
You can use the product.
Yes, I'm going to use the product. Please tell everybody what this amazing product is.
So Perry & Co. derived from when I lost my hair to alopecia and female pattern baldness. So pretty much to sum it up, one day I was like scratching my head and pretty much I was on this side and I pretty much had all my hair in my hand. And next thing I know, I'm like running to the kitchen trying to see would I be able to stop it just by washing it.
Yeah.
However, when I stuck my head in the sink, pretty much all of this pretty much just came right on out in the sink. So make a long story short, when I went to Kaiser, to the dermatologist, they diagnosed me as female pattern baldness and alopecia areata, which there's so many people out there that's diagnosed with alopecia areata and female pattern baldness. However, we think of males having male pattern baldness, but we never think of females having female pattern baldness. Well, we too have this crown up above that is missing totally, and I started crowning there as well. So I pretty much lost all my hair here. In the back, I maybe had a line here going, and I had hair here, but then starts circular going and left there, and I just had the back here. So pretty much, and then I took my hair and I cut it to 12 inches. So I had tons of bald spots and 12 inches of just raggedy stuff.
You know, I saw your pictures, and
You saw the start.
yeah, and you can see your scalp.
I cried when I posted that too.
Yeah,
Because when you bare yourself plumb naked, being bald is like
That's
naked. It's like when you don't have no clothes on and people see you. So that I cried when I shared that.
It's amazing before and how it is now. So your product is to increase hair growth.
Hair growth,
And to
absolutely.
bring it back.
Mhm.
Okay. So is it natural?
You're never going to get 100% natural of nothing if I can tell anybody something, because I work with chemists behind the scenes creating my product. So pretty much the things that I placed in my product was from the kitchen. So when God began to give me one thing after the other for my product, because he says he would give you witty inventions and ideas, it's up to you to be able to listen to him to be able to get that. So when God gave it to me, I started getting one thing after the other in the kitchen. And then I created something, and the color at that time was green. It would look like, at that time looked like a soupy green type. But I kept putting it on my head every single day. And literally my hair, I noticed my bald spots started to come in. And then after that, I was able to braid my hair. So I was starting to braid my hair looking like Cleo from Set It Off and putting my wig on my head. And then after that, I had a business meeting because I had another business at that time. So I'm like, I just want a ponytail, a classy ponytail. I don't want to wear a wig. I was really, really tired of wearing wigs. And so therefore, I was like, I'm going to wash my hair. I think I got enough hair for a ponytail. So I washed my hair, and curly hair can really fool you because the shrinkage is real.
Yes.
So I started pressing my hair, and as I pressed, I'm like, shut up, God. So I started yelling for my son. I'm like, honey, like, come here and measure my hair. You know, and it went from 12 inches in bald spots to 24 inches in 4 months. And so.
What did you just say? Wow.
Bald spots in 12 inches to 21 inches in 4 months.
That is amazing.
And the clients that come to my hair loss clinic, they actually get the same results as well.
So now another question is, men that are balding, does it work with men also?
It works with men, it works with babies, it works with boys, girls, you name it, it works. My youngest baby, his last name is Little Baby Wheeler, and he has like a big old mass bush of hair. And then I have another little baby, and she has a lot of ponytails. Her mom, actually, she was diagnosed at 9 months old with alopecia areata. And then her grandmother reached out to me, and they got my product. And 2 months later, this little baby had bald spots and just no hair to she's slaying with ponytails. She's like, got it going on. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I have tons and tons of kids. Like I have teenagers. I have young kids that use my product. I have women, boys, you name it. I have it all.
So now, because as I said, my hair is fairly decent length.
It's
I
healthy.
want to eventually get to my waist.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot of hair care too.
right now it's a lot of hair care.
Mhm.
Last night I was doing it for like over an hour. But anyway, so if I stop using your product, what's going to happen to my hair?
Nothing. You just go back to using the stuff that you
slow
use.
grow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fast grow, use products. Slow grow.
Not only slow grow using the product, is the texture of your hair will changes with Perry & Co. Like, feel my hair? It's super silky and soft.
Ooh.
And I overpressed it today too.
Okay.
Normally I have big bushy hair,
Uh-huh.
but I really wanted to overpress it. So therefore, if I can get that, the extra silky look. So pretty much, you would think I have a chemical in my hair, which I don't. It's
That's
just,
what I was thinking, that you
No.
have your hair relaxed. It's natural.
no, it's just natural.
Oh.
Mhm.
So you also
I had a big bush last night.
So you basically also promote natural hair.
Actually, I always really want people to go natural, to go away from not only perms, but weaves.
Okay.
I'm totally against weaves. I'm for wigs,
High
if
five.
you, right. No weaves, but wigs. Because see, when you want to treat your hair, when you want healthy hair, what do normally when you want to do? When you want healthy hair, what do you do? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me.
With a condition or what? Like,
You want to start from the scalp.
Okay,
See,
the
pretty
scalp,
right,
okay.
the scalp. We totally forget about it's the scalp that produces the healthy hair. So if you have an unhealthy scalp, you're definitely not going to produce healthy hair. So I always tell
Yeah,
people
that makes
you
sense.
have to have a healthy scalp. With my products, it's going to produce a healthy scalp. Not only with the healthy scalp, it's actually going to be able to open up the follicles. See, we don't even think about my follicles need to be treated. My follicles need to be nourished. It's your follicles that have to be nourished. That's what produce the hair. And so if you put good things within your scalp, on your follicle, your scalp is one big varicose vein. So whatever you put in, that's what you're going to get out. You put in heavy chemicals, your hair is not going to, your scalp and your follicles are not going to respond to that. So what does it do? It damages it. I have a lot of people who have retraction alopecia, which is when we put braids in our hair or the pulling of the weaves.
yeah.
And so it actually pulls. So that's called traction because it works its way back.
Ooh.
So African Americans is really big with tractional alopecia is because we actually want to pull our hair back, especially when your hair is weak. You have braids and you're doing this, flipping, and your hair is really, really weak. And so what happens is you begin to pull your hair back. That's what we call traction alopecia. It's actually self-induced hair loss.
I've had braids in my hair, and I've taken the braids out, like half my hair is on the ground.
Gone.
I have very weak hair.
So let me tell you about another thing. So when you have your hair in braids, this is like a really, really great tip, is wash your hair. So you want to take Perry & Co. hair loss products. You want to take Perry & Co. hair loss shampoo. You want to wash your braids. When you wash your braids, you're going to have less shedding. My product guarantees, and if it does not, I give the money back. It will stop massive shedding. So when you're losing your hair, you don't want to continue to lose hair all the time. You want to stop it. So that was my main goal. So it has 12 different amino acids within inside of the product, which builds the blocks of the hair. It's keratin. It just builds. That's why we see a lot of rapid growth within the product, within the hair. And so when you want to wear your braids, you want to wash them. Oftentimes we don't wash our braids. So you want to wash the braids and you want to condition the braids. When you take your braids out of when you take your hair out of the braids, it's normally rough, it's brittle, it's dry because we call it a protective wear, but you have not protected your hair.
No, it's on the ground.
Right. So we don't even take care of the hair that's inside of the braids. So what I want you to do is you get you some Perry & Co. You go to www.perryandcohairproducts.com. Get your products on today. The shampoo is half off. That's going to stop in a minute. Just go ahead and get it. And so it's going to stop all of the massive shedding, even inside of the braids. And it's going to make your hair softer. You're going to use a conditioner and you're going to condition the braids and then your hair. You have hair. You have work to do underneath the what they call protective wear when it's not protecting it. So my products have seals on it. So I'm going to show you something. So most conditioners, when you turn it upside down, it's going to go to the ground. Not this one. So my products are very highly concentrated.
Wow.
So you see yourself, right?
Can I smell it?
Yeah, it smells real good.
Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
So it's highly concentrated, so it's really, really thick. So when it comes up, it's like this. So it's a small bottle, but it's highly concentrated.
Okay.
Most products give you more water and less product. I'm not going to cheat you, so I gave you more product and less water. That's why the bottles are small. This bottle will last you 1 month in washing your hair. This bottle will last you 2 months. Some of my clients, when they were ordering constantly with shampoo, I'm like, you're ordering too much. How much are you using? You only need a little. A little goes a long, long, long ways.
Okay.
And you're not going to have much shedding when you actually take your braids down.
Now, if I start using this product tomorrow, when will I really notice that my hair?
Immediately. You're going to change immediately. See, Perry & Co. will do it, okay? So when God said this product will work, it will work. You will notice a difference in your hair immediately. Your texture will definitely change. You'll feel your hair is much softer. It doesn't have, that kinkiness to it.
Yeah.
It actually starts turning back to a really, really great texture. So in African American, we have the greatest texture ever.
Mm-hmm. Now, hair myths.
Mm-hmm.
What are some hair myths that we can debunk tonight?
Such as?
We could talk about, as Black women,
Mm-hmm.
what's some hair myths that
We have bad hair,
yes,
kinky hair.
yes,
I don't think I have bad hair.
no, none
None of us have bad hair. Everybody's definition is different. So what we have tried to do as African American, we have tried to Europeanize ourselves by always going straight because our nappy ain't pretty. Our nappy is not good. Your nappy baby is good. Your nappy is pretty in Jesus' name. So, people with really, really straight hair have a very hard time of keeping their hair braided. Mm-hmm. It's that kinky hold that actually keeps that hair braided. So, yeah, we have the best hair.
And another myth is that as Black women, we can't grow our hair long.
Oh my God.
I get that all the time.
I hear that all the time. I hear that. Are you mixed? No, I'm not mixed. I'm all 100% African American. My mom is African American. My dad's African American. We don't have Indian in us at all, So, but however, African American women and men can grow their hair just as well as other races, and it can be just as nice. So, who said that short hair is not nice? It's up to the individual what type of texture of hair, what type of length hair you want. Whether you want it curly, you want it straight, you want it kinky nappy, because a kinky nappy is in right now, or you want long hair. Mm-hmm. So, but us, we dying to have long hair because we've never really had it, never really seen it. But with Perry & Co., baby, you can
get there.
So, and at my hair loss clinic on Thursdays, 1000 Fitzgerald Road in Antioch, California. On Thursdays, I have my hair loss clinic inside of Beyond the Surface Bonds. I'm telling you, we get hair back in Jesus' name, and it grows really, really quick.
Absolutely. Now, how often would you recommend for someone to cut their hair?
I don't believe in cutting the hair.
Trimming.
No, I don't believe in trimming either.
No trimming.
Because, see, why do you trim your hair?
To get the split ends off.
Why do you have split ends?
Gotcha. Because the product.
Oh, God, let me help you.
Go ahead. Educate us.
You have split ends. It's because your hair is dry. Mm-hmm. There's no moisture to your hair. So what I would suggest, you always want to use Perry & Co. because it locks in the moisture within your strands of the hair. It locks the moisture within. You think I add oil to my hair when I flat ironed it?
You don't?
No.
Oh.
I wash it, condition it, and I flat iron it. That's how I do a lot of people's hair. Because if there's enough oils in here, and it goes for African Americans, Caucasians, Filipinos, Togolans, you name it, they use it. And you don't need it. All the hair comes out shiny and silky. And so you have split ends is because your hair is dry. You don't have any moisture in your hair. You don't moisturize it on a daily basis. And then when you get ready to go to bed, what I can tell you to do, get you some almond oil. Before you go to bed, do not go to bed without grabbing some almond oil. Put it on the tips of your hair. Put it on the tips. Air dry it out. Not coconut oil. Coconut oil is very, very heavy. It's going to weigh your hair down. That's where you get that flat silk, that flat look. But you're going to get you some almond oil. Put it at the tips of your hair. And if almond oil don't work for you, because maybe it don't work for all, you want to get some oil that's going to hydrate the ends of your hair. That way your hair is not breaking, it's not brittle, and it's not crawling up the back part of your head. We're going to eliminate split ends.
So would you recommend someone wrapping their hair?
I wrap my hair every night.
Okay.
And then sometimes when I don't wrap it, what I do is I take it and I braid it. So I still, condition my ends. I put Perry & Co conditioner on the very ends of it, and then I put the almond oil, and then I braid it, and then I'll get up and I'll shake my hair and I'll go. That's where you can wear that wavy, curly look without having to keep your hair wet all the time. We don't need to wet our hair all the time. So our hair is not meant to be wet every single day. And so you want to gain strength within your hair by eating right. Changing your diet will cause your hair to even grow even the more.
Great facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So please tell everyone how to get a hold of you again and how to get your wonderful products.
So log on to www.perryandcohairproducts.com if you would like a consultation with me, a free consultation, or you would like a hair loss appointment. Call me at 925-238-5964 and go to Tina Perry Facebook, Tina Perry Instagram, or Perry & Co Facebook, Perry & Co Instagram, or Katina P at Instagram. Just hit me on all type of areas, and I'm going to be able to help you get your hair back longer, fuller, healthier, thicker with Perry & Co today.
Absolutely, and you're walking proof.
Absolutely.
And
me and my son and a whole bunch of other people.
And in a few weeks, I'll be walking proof.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much. Thank you for
having me.
Queens of Queens Radio, Queen Maisha here, and this is Tina Perry, Perry & Co.
Hair loss products.
Yes.
And I have a new product that's coming out next month.
Uh-huh.
I have a really great oil that's coming out, so I can't wait to get it to the people. And it has really been making a difference in so many of my people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And hair is even growing even more rapidly. So I can't wait for you guys to try my new product coming out. It was April 1st.
Okay.
So look for it.
Absolutely. And you guys, next Thursday, please tune in. We're here at Spot On Lounge in the heart of Sacramento. We're at 1412 21st Street. We're going to have Queens of Queens Radio again next Thursday. Tons of interviews, tons of artists. We're going to interview great news and a whole bunch of other fun stuff.
It was cool. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for coming.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.